What's going on, guys? It's PS4 Play. I am bringing you an episode number 9 of my Pick Up and Play series. It's going to be with the VMP, but first, before I get into this gun, I got to get into my series information. I'm going to be doing a little different way for my guns. I was putting two domination matches together, then cutting and pasting, and then, trimming it down and doing all that good stuff, putting all the kills in, and then sending it off to YouTube. Now, what I'm going to be doing, because I don't like playing domination by myself, and I don't really play with friends because I'm always up early in the morning and they don't get on until later on in the day, so I'm already off by the time they get on, and it's really hard to play domination by yourself and do good and capture and win. So why not just play team deathmatch, play a full match, so that way you can see my gameplay, me running around and all and whatnot, and how I play. And then only thing you gotta do is get kills to win, and I think I can pull that off no problem. So I'm going to be doing team death matches from now on. I apologize if anybody doesn't like that, but it's just going to help me out in the long run, and it's going to be easier to post clips. Anyways, back to the VMP. The VMP is a really good gun. It has the fire rate, it has the accuracy. Along with the fire rate, it really helps out for not having much damage. The hip fire is excellent. Always catch myself winning gun battles. I love the accuracy. It's amazing. I've used this gun since the beginning other than the KN-44. This is my second gun, and I remember whenever I first used it, I was like, oh my god, this gun is amazing. I really want to play with this gun more. So I played with it for the longest time, and then I started using other guns once I started unlocking other guns. And then once I started doing the series as well, I started using other guns. And then they said this gun was overpowered and stuff, and that kind of knocked me on wanting to use it as well, because what's the first thing people say when you use an overpowered gun? Oh, he's a tryhard and all that nonsense. But I mean, I still use it from time to time, especially on Nuketown, because you need it, because you need to be really fast and on your feet and constantly moving and having the hip fire, having the fire rate, and having that accuracy. And it actually works pretty well to be a submachine gun. It kind of reminds me of the MP7. If anybody remembers the MP7 from, I'm trying to think, Black Ops 1, 2, and then not Advanced Warfare, apologize, Modern Warfare 3. I'm not sure if it was on Modern Warfare 2. If I'm mistaken, just go ahead and let me know at the bottom. I'm sorry, I got really confused. I was trying to think of where the guns were. But I mean, this gun is excellent. I really, really like it. I remember whenever I first started trying to play Team Deathmatch in the beginning, when the game first came out, I'm not really good at Team Deathmatch on Treyarch games, but on Infinity Ward games, I'm actually good at it, which is really weird. And then with Domination, I'm good on Treyarch's games, and then Domination, I'm horrible on Infinity Ward games. So it's a vice versa type deal. But I'm actually doing okay on Team Deathmatch, so I'm going to start doing it this way, because it helps me get clips up quicker. I'll be able to constantly upload, and I'll be able to save stuff and get it uploaded. I mean, I'm still going to be putting up videos about the same, but I was always just constantly trimming clips and stuff, and it just took so long. And then by the time I finally got done, I was already laying down and stuff, and then I'm like, oh man, I still gotta upload it and make sure I have all the information, my tags, my description, my links, and all that and whatnot. So I'm gonna be doing Team Deathmatch from now on. If any of y'all have any type of recommendations, I would love to hear it down in the comment box, or if you want to tweet me on Twitter, I'm actually gonna have that down in the description as well, so you will be able to find me, and I will not be able to run. And if anybody wants to know why you do not get points on assisted suicide, I mean, you kill the guy, so why don't you get the points? It just doesn't make sense. But hey, I got the kill, and I did not win this match. I think the game kind of got a little bit out of hand towards the end, but that's okay. But with the VMP, I highly recommend it for anybody that wants to use a submachine gun, and don't be scared about it because of the fire rate. The accuracy and the recoil is easy to handle, so there's not a problem there. You might have to use it a couple games, but I mean, I recommend it for anybody that wants to try. And I would say that this gun, I would rate this gun probably about an 8, 8.5, just because I've been using it from the beginning and I know the damage that it can bring. But with that being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let this gameplay finish out, and that'll be episode number 9. If you liked the content, thumbs up. If you liked the content and you want to see more, you can actually go back and look at my other videos. I'll make sure to have it down in the description, the link, so you can go see what this thing is about. And like I said, I'm changing it up a little bit, so it's not going to be the same, but it's still going to be about the same runtime. But if you're liking the content, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out, and support is the best thing you can have on YouTube. I don't even care if you comment. If you subscribe, support is where it's at. But anyways, guys, like I said, you can hit me up on Twitter. Link's going to be down in the description. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and PS4 Play is out.
There's no winning this. Black Ops RTB for debrief.
The 54